getting ready for a belly dance performance is hard. The hardest part is dealing with the psychotic little person in your head who says, you're not good enough, you are not yet ready. Marhaba dancers, I am Jensuya, helping you to achieve your belly dance dreams with the technique and culture of belly dance. If you're new to the channel, subscribe and hit the notification bell to make sure that you get every one of our videos that we upload every Monday and sometimes on Thursdays too. This is a really hard video to make because this is a really hard subject. I've done a lot of belly dance performances with Bob here and with our kids when we were playing in our band with our kids, and almost every single time, including this morning as we're getting ready to go to this hafla performance, and I'm like, oh my God, if I had another week, it would be better. I wanted to practice my zills more. I wanted to practice more with Bob. But the fact of the matter is, I don't think that would help, because I think I would even say that even if I had another week. What brings me comfort is that one of the greatest artists in the world, Leonardo da Vinci, said, art is never finished, it is merely abandoned. And although I don't believe that my belly dancing is a Leonardo da Vinci, I want it to be, and I aspire to be, and that's who I see in my head, is this great and beautiful and wonderful dancer. And as I'm preparing, there's so many things to do on the day of the show for me, because I like everything to be ready. I like everything to be ironed and my costume to be in good repair. And I want my dance to be good, and I want to have danced for 3 hours a day for every single day leading up to the show, which to me would be ideal. But honestly, life gets in the way, as they say, and there isn't maybe that much time to practice. I usually beat myself up, and what I've been trying to do, and this is what I hope that you will do, particularly if you are a relatively new performer, you can make your habits safer and saner than mine were, and that is to have loving kindness for yourself. It's really hard to get everything perfect and at a place where you think, I'm going to do my best performance. So think of one thing that you really want to focus on for this show, and sort of maybe let some stuff slide on the other ones. For instance, if I've been preparing a new costume, I want my costume to be amazing. I spend a lot of time on it, and so what goes is, you know, maybe I didn't do as much yoga, so maybe I'm not going to be able to do a move that's as cool as I would like it to be. But I decided for that show, okay, what's important to me this time is the costume. On another time, like this week, I practiced my zills more than I have because I really wanted to have fun playing them. Now, honestly, I didn't practice them as much as I would love to have practiced them. But, I mean, what are you going to do? Usually what happens is, when you're practicing, you can get something really, really good. But on the day of the performance, there are so many factors involved, like, you know, you got to get to the place and you don't know what it's going to be like, that you can't get everything perfect. So if your practicing is at this level, maybe your performance is going to be a little bit less than that, maybe not as great, but the average, the more you do it and the more you practice and the more you perform, you'll bring your average up. So it could be that the dance you're going to do was stunning when you practiced it 2 days ago, and at the show it's going to be pretty doggone good. I think the best thing that we can do for ourselves is to not be so harsh on ourselves. I say that because I'm trying to tell myself that, because I tend to be that way. And I would imagine that if you are watching this video and you are a Jensuya Belly Dance subscriber, that you also want to be the best dancer that you can be, because that's what we're about on this channel, is getting our dance and to a really high level and bringing out the joy within us. But it is a process. It is never finished. It is merely abandoned for today. And that is, I think, the best thing that we can, the gift that we can give ourselves is to love the process, to forgive ourselves when our dance isn't as good as we would like it to be, because we have another opportunity. That's kind of some esoteric advice. I say it as much for myself as for you, because I have to keep feeding it to myself. So I have the confidence to be, hey, you're gonna go out there and you're gonna look great and you're gonna have fun, and we're all gonna have fun together. After all, we are talking about belly dance. We are not talking about, you know, making sure that the entire world has clean drinking water, which is an important problem. If you found value in this video, smash the like button, share it with your friends, and question of the day, are you a perfectionist with your dance, or do you treat yourself with loving kindness? Leave your comment below. What to watch next, some concrete advice on dealing with stage fright and preparing for your first recital, which is actually the routine that I do for every video. So, Masalama, we'll see you on the next video. Say goodbye, Drummer Bob.
Bye, Drummer Bob.